Well, yeah, we in a little neighborhood just to let you guys see. I wouldn't say this neighborhood where I'm at is upper class, but just wanted to get your feel because I know you guys want me to get out and about so you can see what's going on. But yeah, it's just a regular neighborhood in Kodiak, Alaska. I'm sure this is definitely not the richest neighborhood. The houses are pretty small, but it's close to where I'm staying at. So that's why I'm doing this video, just walking around, letting you guys know what's going on and get a feel of the area where I'm at in Kodiak, Alaska. I don't even know what this neighborhood is called. I would have to ask somebody. Some kids walking around and stuff. Maybe I could ask somebody, but yeah, I don't even know the name of the neighborhood. But it's not too far from the McDonald's. So people watching from Kodiak, Alaska, is not too far from the McDonald's. Yeah. But yeah, I'll keep, like I said, I'll keep pushing videos out and different things like that. But yeah, this will just let you get a feel of how it looks out here in Kodiak, Alaska. Because I know most of you would never, ever come to Alaska, and by far probably never come to Kodiak, Alaska. Because if you come to Kodiak, you got business here, something to do. You know what I mean? People from Alaska, they they vacation here and stuff like that. Obviously, you look at the scenery, man. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful place. Look at the mountains and everything. It's a beautiful place. Beautiful place. Beautiful place. So I do this walk and talk video just to keep you guys in the loop and just communicate with you guys. Let you know phillydom is all right. Yeah, I'm all right. You see, I got the merch going on. You see the hats. So I got the merch, and then make sure you guys go to my store. I got hats, jackets, sandals. I got everything phillydom. So if you can support that, I would greatly appreciate it. Once again, you guys know I got the books. You can support that as well. I greatly would appreciate it to go on Amazon, go in the search and put in phillydom, and my books will pop up. There are 4 books out there on Amazon. So I would greatly appreciate that. But yeah, it's tough for me, like I said, because like I said before, I always repeat myself, but I always, try to get you guys to understand what's going on. The last couple years, I'm zigzagging across different places, so this is like really these little kids over there are funny. It has me, being up here in Alaska has me, very restricted, very restricted. So I'm trying to work around that restriction. I'm very restricted right now. Try to change it up, do something different. Try not to talk about too much about, my job and stuff like that. I don't think it's an overkill because I'm helping people get jobs, man. There's a lot of people out there struggle and they need help, man. And it's to help them get jobs. Like I always say in all my videos, I got rich friends out there. I got friends that are millionaires. I got friends that are well off. I got friends that are poor. I got friends that are in the struggle, So this is for people that's in the struggle, man, to come up here and work and, have an opportunity to make some money so they can take care of their family and their whatever other needs they have. So that's why I do these videos. And then, to show them I'm from here, man. When I first started doing YouTube, a lot of my videos were done here in Alaska, When I first opened the channel, a lot of my videos were done in Alaska. So I always have a love for Alaska. And then this is where, right here, to be honest with you, Kodiak, Alaska, where I'm at right now in Kodiak, Alaska, this is where the first IMI video I saw here in Kodiak, Alaska. So it's a lot that Kodiak, Alaska did for me, man.
They joke with the grind, they play. I'm on a rock content where they blow your mind. Here we go, here we go. I'm on a him get the crown. Everywhere you go, them they hold stage, no mic, but the vision they clear. He the waka for the world, but the focus still near. From Haiti to Brazil to New York Street, phillydom, they capture life steady on repeats. Now the struggle he they show, no disguise. Waiting you see, now waiting go surprise. No blue tick, no hype, just sense. Now hard work and passion, we build the defense. Dumb know they chase clout, he chase truth. Omo he they teach like say him be youth. No actor, no play, just vibes. Real talk, real scenes, real life. Phillydom know they fake it, they real. Yes yo. No be film trick, this one a deal. Omo le G. From Seattle go down to Argentina. He they show them say contents na gasolina. Phillydom, phillydom. He they move with grace. Any place now phillydom, them they chase. Phillydom, phillydom.
What's up, guys? How you doing today? You rocking out with the one and only phillydom, coming to you live and direct from Alaska, Kodaik, Alaska, to be exact, man. The struggle was real, man. You know, I've been here for like I've been here almost 2 months. I won't say 2 months yet, but almost 2 months I've been here in Alaska, and you know, it's rough for me, but you know, it's a blessing. It's like a blessing. It's like a blessing, and it's a curse, man. It's a blessing that, you know, I'm able to generate a lot more income besides the income I already have coming in. That's the blessing. But you know, the job is tough. You know, the job already, we talk about the job I do like in 1,000 videos. So the job I do is, you know, tough and rough. And Alaska, what can I say about Alaska? Alaska is a beautiful place, nice people and everything, but I was able to travel to a whole bunch of countries these last 6 years. So it's really difficult for me now to be stationary. So, you know, that's starting to get to me. I mean, you guys will say, "Oh, phillydom, you was in New York." Yeah, I was in New York for a long period of time, but I was able to move around, go to Philadelphia, go to Boston, go to DC, go to Georgia. When I was there, you know, on weekends or something, I was able to move around a little bit to other different states and stuff. But you know, I'm on an island. You know, Kodaik, Alaska is an island, so that's like, I think it's 70 miles to drive from one end to the next. So it's really like it's a different type of vibe. I really like this place. If I was gonna live in Alaska permanently, definitely Kodiak would be the place where I would stay. Kodiak, or I could even say Cordova. Shout out to all my friends out there in Cordova, Alaska. They're my two favorite places. Anchorage is all right, you know. Anchorage is a regular city like any other city in the lower 48s. It's a cool vibe, but definitely Kodiak, Alaska. But yeah, I won't say I'm depressed or anything like that, but you know, I feel like, you know, very restricted for, you know, what I can do and what I record and stuff like that. I know a lot of people want me to do other content besides fishing industry content, so it's you know, it's kind of rough, you know, because to be honest with you, right now we got some downtime, so I can you know, probably go to other places, but you never know when you're gonna get work. So like I said, I'm still isolated in this one area, so it's a little rough sometimes, you know, being isolated in this one like area, and I'm on this island, you know, so you got to get real creative on what you talk about and what you record. But this is just training. This will help me, so when I get off the island in a couple months, you know, I'll be able to appreciate that I'm able to go, you know, anywhere and get content, you know. And then people want me to show them all of Alaska. That's going to be humanly impossible for me to show you all Alaska. because I'm working a full-time job here in Alaska, and I just won't. I don't have the time to. I won't have that time to move around like people want me to. They like, oh, show us Alaska, show us that. But I promise, what I can promise is try to show you much of Kodiak, Alaska as possible. Right now, we're in like a little residential neighborhood. I left the bunkhouse. The bunkhouse is where we stay at. That's the employee housing. I just wanted to walk around today and just, get some fresh air because it was raining for like the last couple of days. That's another thing you got to compete with out in Alaska. The weather is not the best all the time. So it was raining, like literally it rained maybe like, I'm not exaggerating, maybe 4 days, maybe 5 days. I don't know, I can keep up with it. But I mean, it was raining. Night, it was raining. In the morning, it rained. Afternoon, it rained. So that's like a little tricky to record. And then here, they don't have like, Kodiak, Alaska is just like, laid back, off the grid type living. They have no malls or anything like that. They have this one strip mall that's pretty small. It's pretty small. I think I did a video. I think I walked in there in one of the videos, two videos. I walked in there real quick. It was early morning. Nobody was in there, but they don't really have too much different things recorded. I know people want me to go try to do a video with the Kodiak bear here. See if I can do that. Also, I have a friend that has a store here, and the other day he wanted me to go on his boat with him, but I think I ended up having to work that day. It was a couple days back, maybe like 6 days ago, 7 days ago, and I had ended up working that day because right now, like I said before, it's spotty with the work. So when it's fish or something to do in the processing plant, some of us work, not everybody, but some of us work, So I didn't have the opportunity to go on the boat with him. That would have been some pretty good content to be able to go on the boat with him and everything.
I'm coming, bro.
Well, yeah, we're in a little neighborhood just to let you guys see. I wouldn't say this neighborhood where I'm at is upper class, but just wanted to get your feel because I know you guys want me to get out and about so you can see what's going on. But yeah, it's just a regular neighborhood in Kodiak, Alaska. I'm sure this is definitely not the richest neighborhood. The houses are pretty small, but it's close to where I'm staying at. So that's why I'm doing this video, just walking around, letting you guys know what's going on and get a feel of the area where I'm at in Kodiak, Alaska. I don't even know what this neighborhood is called. I would have to ask somebody. Some kids walking around and stuff. Maybe I could ask somebody, but yeah, I don't even know the name of the neighborhood. But it's not too far from the McDonald's. So people watching from Kodiak, Alaska, is not too far from the McDonald's. Yeah. But yeah, I'll keep, like I said, I'll keep pushing videos out and different things like that. But yeah, this will just let you get a feel of how it looks out here in Kodiak, Alaska. Because I know most of you would never, ever come to Alaska, and by far probably never come to Kodiak, Alaska. Because if you come to Kodiak, you got business here, something to do. You know what I mean? People from Alaska, they they vacation here and stuff like that. Obviously, you look at the scenery, man. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful place. Look at the mountains and everything. It's a beautiful place. Beautiful place. Beautiful place. So I do this walk and talk video just to keep you guys in the loop and just communicate with you guys, let you know phillydom is all right. Yeah, I'm all right. You see, I got the merch going on. You see the hats. So I got the merch, and then make sure you guys go to my store. I got hats, jackets, sandals. I got everything phillydom. So if you can support that, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Once again, you guys know I got the books. You can support that as well. I greatly, greatly, greatly would appreciate it to go on Amazon, go in the search and put in phillydom, and my books will pop up. There are 4 books out there on Amazon. So I would greatly, 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 greatly appreciate that. But yeah, it's it's tough for me, like I said, because like I said before, I always repeat myself, but I always, try to get you guys to understand what's going on. The last couple years, I'm zigzagging across different places, so this is like really, these little kids over there are funny. It has, being up here in Alaska has me, very restricted, very restricted. So I'm trying to work around that restriction. I'm very restricted right now. Let's see what's going on. I wonder how much these houses cost, man. Look at that. The windows open. I don't think nobody lived there. It looks abandoned, but look at these small little houses. One of these days I can go to a real estate agent and ask them about how much these houses cost. But like you see, like I said, this is a regular neighborhood, as you can see. Regular neighborhood, man. I like that car right there. Mitsubishi back there. But yeah, this is a regular little neighborhood out here. Nothing fancy, but I'm gonna be honest with you. You gotta have money to live in Kodiak, because a lot of stuff is expensive here, man. So I don't know what these people do for a living, but I'm sure they're surviving. You got to have money to live in Kodaik, Alaska, and period, to live in Alaska, man. It's not a cheap place to live by no stretch. It's a cheap place to live, but like I said, I picked this neighborhood to walk around because this is close to where I'm at. So just give you guys a little feel, try to change it up, do something different. Try not to talk about too much about, my job and stuff like that. I don't think it's an overkill because I'm helping people get jobs, man. There's a lot of people out there struggle and they need help, man. And it's to help them get jobs. Like I always say in all my videos, I got rich friends out there. I got friends that are millionaires. I got friends that are well off. I got friends that are poor. I got friends that are in the struggle, So this is for people that's in the struggle, man, to come up here and work and, have an opportunity to make some money so they can take care of their family and their whatever other needs they have. So that's why I do these videos. And then, to show them I'm from here, man. When I first started doing YouTube, a lot of my videos were done here in Alaska, When I first opened the channel, a lot of my videos were done in Alaska. So I always have a love for Alaska. And then this is where, right here, to be honest with you, Kodiak, Alaska, where I'm at right now in Kodiak, Alaska, this is where the first IMI video I saw here in Kodiak, Alaska. So it's a lot that Kodiak, Alaska did for me, man. Look at this. Yeah, these houses don't look that expensive at all. So, and also, shout out to my friends from Silver Bay Seafoods, man. Jermaine McGill and my boy T, man, from Memphis. Shout out to them as well. Man, I enjoy hanging out with them, doing videos with them, man, as well. So, Jermaine McGill, make sure you go to his channel. He's a YouTuber out here with me in Kodiak, Alaska. And he said I was the one that he saw that he saw my videos, and that's what made him come here, man. And then he said, I helped a lot of the dog out there. He said I helped a lot of the brothers. The brothers came up here because of me, because I know when I was back here and somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, when I was back here in oh man, what year was it? When I was in Kodiak. First time in Kodiak. 2017. It wasn't, I didn't see too many black people here working in the processing industry. Well, at least for the company I work for, it wasn't really too many black people. When I say black people, I'm not talking about like African like South Sudanians or Sudans or Eritrea and them. The Africans come here to work, you know, because a lot of immigrants come here to work because this is a good job to get your, you know, get your feet wet when you come in the country. But as far as like African American, they wasn't up here. They wasn't up here when I was, you know, at least at the plant where I worked at, you know, they wasn't up here. So I'm glad I had, you know, I'm glad I was a part of that, you know, to help my brothers and sisters get jobs, as well as anybody else, you know. It's not just about being black and all that, about anybody that, you know, in need, you know, to help them get an opportunity to be able to work so they can take care of their family. But I can tell you guys, it's definitely it's a lot less stress on me now, man, working up here, because I have, you know, extra money now, so I can be able to take care of everything I need to do, you know, as far as bills and different things like that. Because that, I mean, the truth is, a lot of content creators, they don't tell you the truth, man. They don't tell you the truth. Oh man, when you're a full-time content creator, you get stressed out, man, because you got to keep producing. You got to keep making everything, you know. You got to keep the content coming, and you got to get views for the content, because you need to get paid. You need money. You know, some people are blessed to get some kind of sponsor or some kind of brand deal and different things like that. So that can offset it. Even when you get them brand deals, you make more money than you make with your YouTube channel. So I wasn't blessed in that area, you know, to get a brand deal. But I shout out to Master Wayne, you know, put the idea for me to write the books. And, you know, I'm generating income off the books with Amazon, and he came on the channel a bunch of times and talked to people about working an online business. So what I could say is that, you know, I was still blessed, you know. I didn't get a brand deal, but I still had ways that I was generating money, and then I have the Patreon and stuff like that. Right now, I didn't put no content on my Patreon. I got maybe 10 videos on the Patreon, but I stopped when I'm in the States. I didn't put in because I don't think people want to see me put stuff on Patreon in the States unless it's some kind of how to do this or how to do that type videos. That's what I think. So the Patreon has been sitting there with the 10 videos, and I think I had 50, I'm correct, I think 50 people subscribed, 25 or 50 people. I gotta go check. It's been a while. I'll subscribe to the channel, to the Patreon. Yeah, I'm walking back to the bunkhouse. Let me show you. I just want, you know, a little walk and talk and let you know what's going on around me, man. Like I said, most of you never seen Kodaik, Alaska, or never will come visit, so I think it's my duty, you know, to let you see what's going on in Kodaik, Alaska, man. It's just a cool little fishing town with some cool people, man. Definitely, I'm a city guy, man, you know. I'm a city guy, so, you know, I like the hustle and bustle of New York City. I like the hustle and bustle of Rio de Janeiro, the hustle and bustle of Los Angeles, hustle and bustle of Mexico City. But one thing I can tell you about being here in Kodaik, Alaska, man, you have some kind of, it's just a real relaxed peace. Look at that, man. Look at that scenery, guys. Look at that scenery, man. Look at that, man. Yeah, it's just a little relaxed, laid back feeling being here in Kodiak. Yeah, so, you know, I'm still adjusting. Like I said, I'm adjusting because, you know, I'm used to zigzagging across the world. So this definitely slowed me down a lot. So I guess now I'm reduced to a what you call it, instead of full-time content creator, I'm a half-time I'm a halftime or half a season content creator, because you know, even though I'm doing these videos, I'm working and I got so much going on. Because you know, Philly Dom, before I'd be putting out videos like every day. So right now I limit myself to try to do it like every other day. Right now we passing the post office here. That's that local little post office right here. But I think they got 2 post offices, because I saw one in that little strip mall I was talking about earlier. But yeah, I'm a halftime content creator right now. Definitely for sure right now. I'm definitely I'm a halftime. I'm still trying to, you know, put out content full time, but I'm a halftime content creator, because I can't go full blast like I really want to, you know. But I promise, and I'll say it again, and I'll say it again, and I'll say it again. I promise I'll show you much of this town as possible. This island, this island town as possible. Much of it as I can show you, I promise I'll show it to you. Now we're going down the hill, and boom. Some McDonald's and stuff down there. Oh, and also I do got some good news. I got some good news. You know, I was looking at people comments on some previous videos. They said I should do some reaction videos on my videos, my travel videos, and go into depth about it. So I'm gonna do some reaction videos on my videos, as well as other like travel content and whatever, like, you know, current or trending news out there. I'll do some content on that as well. Yeah, I just uploaded the app and everything to do it. So yeah, I've never did, you know, some type of videos before, reaction videos, you know, so it'll be my first time actually doing it. I see my boy Big Hawk. Shout out to Big Hawk, Yonkers native. Make sure, Street Talk, make sure you subscribe to his channel as well. Right now we passing the fire station, the Kodiak fire station right here. There you go, you see it? Give me a little quick tour through the town. That's the Kodiak fire station. How you doing? And right in front of us is Big Ray's. Hold on, the camera flick back on me. Big Ray's right there. That's Big Ray's, the Alaska Outfitter. Obviously, you know, they sell jackets and clothes and stuff like that. Right there. If I'm wrong, somebody in the town correct me, but I know what they do, and I know they sell it because people always talk about it from the plant. They always talk about it. That's Big Ray's right there. And then bam, right in front of us is McDonald's. They got one McDonald's. They got one McDonald's and 2 Subways in the whole town. They used to have a Kentucky Fried Chicken, and they used to have Taco Bell, but something happened, and the Taco Bell and the Kentucky Fried Chicken closed. So right now, as far as fast food, McDonald's and the 2 Subways. And then, you know, they got some mom and pop shops. You know, they got a Mexican restaurant across the street. That's a gas station right there. Now you see, we're walking around in the area. Now we're seeing more people. We're seeing more people in this area. Shell Cough Lounge right there. That's a restaurant. I guess a swimming and bar there as well. U-Haul truck passing me. Trying to give you guys play-by-play. Yeah, that's the Mexican restaurant right there in the back, straight back there. Gas and Go, that's the name of this gas station in front of me. Gas and Go. Good old McDonald's right there. And I got a coffee shop over there across the street. That's that mall I was talking about right there. The little mall plaza right there. That's what I was talking about. That's Kodiak Brewery right there. Kodiak Brewery is right there. So, you know, the different beers and stuff you can get in there. And then I see it. North Gulf of Alaska, Kodiak, Alaska. Right there. Right there. Kodiak, Alaska. Boom. I think it's a hotel back there. If it ain't a hotel, it's an apartment, but it looks like a hotel. I don't see a sign for a hotel, but it looks like a hotel or some kind of apartment complexes for people that probably work in one of the plants or something like that. Look like it's a restaurant in front of us right there. Now we have to go that way. That's where I stay. Credit Union Bank right here. One thing about like this little downtown area where we at, everything is walkable. Everything is walkable. Everything is walkable around here. I'm trying to cross the street. I don't want to get ran over. I don't even know where to cross the street, but I'm just crossing. Now we coming up on they got a pizza place, and they also have a movie theater right in front of us. I can't make this up. Right in front of us. Well, I don't know. Should we go in there? That's the little plaza I was telling you about. So that would be considered like their mall right here. I don't think we're going there today. That's it right there. Right in front of you. That's their plaza. I don't know the name of it. I think it's like Kodiak Marketplace or something like that. But that's it right there. And then right in front of us, that white building. It's going to blow your mind. That's the movie theater right there. That's the movie theater right in front of you. Yes, you think I'm joking. It's a movie theater. I'm going to see. We'll walk in there for a second so I can show you. But it's the movie theater. This is it right here. So, see? When I'm talking about how the town is a small town vibe, you see what I'm talking about? It's a small town vibe here. It's a small town vibe. And down there, it's Tony's bar, and there's another bar over there, and Henry's restaurant, everything's over there. This is it. And the movie they're showing right now is a Jurassic Park movie. That's what we're doing, but it's open. This is it right here. This is their movie theater. I can't make this up. This is it. This is it. This is their movie theater right here. This is it. Let me ask her a question real quick. Now I can't even see myself. How you doing? The Karate Kid's not playing no more? The Karate Kid. Okay. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, thank you. Thank you. See, I ain't got the Karate Kid playing no more. That's the movie I wanted to see. But right here, you'll see it. Boom. This is their little list of movies and stuff. Right here. Told you. Kodiak, small town. Small town vibes. Oh, wait a minute. It's a pizza place across the street. Let me give them a shout out. They got good pizza there, so I'm going to show you the sign real quick. I only can endorse where I've been. This is it right here. This is it right here. This is it. Boom. The Pizza Pit. Good food right there, good food. So again, let me let you see the scenery around me. It's the movie theater right there. Once again, we'll keep walking. They got a care clinic here. People ask me, do they have a hospital here? They say they do. They say they have a. It's probably a small hospital, but they say they have a hospital here. So I ain't seen it yet. I've seen a bunch of clinics and stuff like that. But one of my friends was sick, and he had to go there to the hospital to get checked, and it was nothing from work related. It was just something with his body, and he went to the hospital. So yeah, they definitely have a hospital. And this is it, the clinic place right here. And then some kind of what is it? Kodiak retail center, retail sales service. So I guess you can rent stuff like that, equipment and do so. Clinic's closed today. Then they got some. Here's the part of the clinic right here. It's all part of the clinic. Part of the clinic. Real estate sales and retail property management. So they got, okay, maybe I'll go there and ask them how much is the houses in that one neighborhood I was at. And I'm coming up right there, that's where I stay at. The Kodiak Plaza, that's where phillydom stays at. That's property of Pacific Seafoods, where I work for. That's their housing. Their company housing for all the people that come up here to work. And then this is another plaza, part of the plaza area right here. It's getting cloudy. I hope it's not going to rain. It's not going to rain, but that's the Bernie's bar right there. That's the subway right in front of us. And once again, yeah, that's where I stay at, right in there. So thank you guys for, taking this little walk and moving around with me today. And yeah, I do utilize that subway. I've ate there a couple times, got a turkey sandwiches a couple times. And next to the subway is what is it, Pacific? What does it say? What does that say? Pacific Boat? I don't know, something, management. That's not it, but it's an ice cream shop. That must be the building up there, but that's it for now, guys. Talk to you guys later. See you guys in the next video. And don't forget, you rocking out with the one and only phillydom, coming to you live and direct from Kodaik, Alaska.
I'm out here building, too busy to listen to clowns. They talk a lot of noise, but they ain't moving a pound. You couldn't walk a mile in my cracked up boots, talking trash about my trips, but you ain't seeing the truth. But YouTube's a beast, gotta fight for a name. Put my life at risk, stretched thin in the game. Sacrifices made while you just talk and complain. I'm grinding daily while you stay stuck in the same lane. Put my life at risk, stretched thin in the game. You mad at my flight logs, mad at my grind. You ain't got a passport, but you judging mine. I'm an open book, my life on display. phillydom got more stamps than you stuck in the same place. Yeah, I was in the middle of Haiti where the hustle's real. You ain't brave enough to even touch that steel. El Salvador, I was out there ahead of the curve. Repping for the streets, now they gotta observe. Ain't nothing to prove. phillydom is a movement, chasing real goals while you stuck on that foolishness. From Philly's main streets, yeah, that's where I came. Kind-hearted, but cross me, I'll ignite the flame. But YouTube's a beast, gotta fight for a name. Put my life at risk, stretched thin in the game. Sacrifices made while you just talk and complain. I'm grinding daily while you stay stuck in the same lane. Put my life at risk, stretched thin in the game. You mad at my flight logs, mad at my grind. You ain't got a passport, but you judging mine. I'm an open book, my life on display. phillydom got